Hello everybody, my name is Ricky Bobby.
I'm Todd.
And this is Ricky Bobby Todd Show coming to you here from Key West, where we keep the shit real.
Yes, sir.
And it's the third week of March 16th through the 22nd. A lot of stuff.
St. Patty's Day.
Exactly. St. Patty's Day has came and gone. Actually, we went out, participated in it. A lot of craziness, a lot of drunkenness. And actually, I'm going to have to admit, this proves a point. I have seen actually...
It's a rare thing on the show.
I know.
A point proven.
I know, but I went full-blown retard on this shit. And I have seen more of us locals dry heaving and puking at the bars. Literally sitting at the bar, head over the thing puking, while the tourists are going by for St. Patty's Day.
I've seen that myself.
I seem like, and then, you know, it's just...
It's not
crazy.
a bad thing. It's just something
not
we
bad.
noticed over the... Yeah.
And I've noticed one good thing. Where old Finnegan's Wake used to be, over on Grinnell Street, there's a new bar opened up called Back Street, Back End, something like that. All right? I hope it's not Back End. I think it's Back Street. They remodeled, opened it up, but they kept the custom alive and actually had that band from Ireland playing there and, you know, blocked off the street, got the permits. Great crowd showed up, so, you know, with the vendors and everything, so that was great. Okay? Look at this fucking rooster that follows us everywhere. Every time we shoot, we got this big ass rooster everywhere. I think it's the same one. I don't know.
Same one.
Yeah, it is the same one. And he's looking at you. You gotta quit wearing that Kentucky shirt. He's thinking he's back home.
He's getting scared.
Yeah, choke the chicken fry. Yeah, a whole new meaning to jerk the chicken, right?
Sir.
So, along with that said, let's just dive into this week's show. Okay, let's go right here. Spring break madness. You got any stories so far?
I mean, honestly, I think they've been pretty respectful. I mean, I've seen a couple of too drunk, too early situations, but I mean, I think they partied, had a great time, but nothing crazy.
I agree with you. I think everything's been good so far this week. Nothing dramatic or anything memorable. But there's one thing that comes to my mind. I got off the other night, and I was walking down in front of Rick's on the 200 block of Duval, and I see the bouncers push these two bouncers. They push the guys out into the sidewalk. Okay, one guy was holding the other guy up. And then there's a friend, true friend. No, it's good. He's holding up with a true friend. Hold him up. The guy, then the cop walks up, standing right next to the two bouncers. Like they're kind of blocking them going in. The guy's holding. They see everything. I didn't see anything wrong. No fighting, no physical, anything. Right. Then I see a guy from across the street walk across the street, come up behind the guy. Blindsides him, the guy that's actually drunk, not the guy holding him up. The guy drops down, the guy holding him says, "What's going on here?" And then the guy charges him, the guy holding the guy up, punches the guy that did the first punch, sucker punch, and he goes down. And I'm sitting looking at the cops and the bouncers, and it's like, squirrel. They stand laughing. I'm like, damn. I still don't know what happened. I just kept walking.
Of course.
And then, well played. I mean, I see some of that. We got a story we want to talk about later, actually, that happened in the same location. But we got to talk about that coming up later, because it's a fun one. We also have, I think, like I had a couple of friends of mine. They was down there for spring break, and boy, it was funny because they was holding each other up like a teepee, and they tried to both dial the phone to call a cab, and there's a cab like right in front of them. That was priceless. I had fun with that.
You got to give them props on the solid strategy, but maybe be aware of your surroundings.
I think they can literally couldn't see in front of their face at that point. It was in a happy place.
Hey, that's good stuff, man.
Now we want to talk about craziness and something to our hearts, okay?
Yeah.
And this is March Madness, okay? Shit's about to get real.
Best time of year.
I'm telling you, we have brackets out. I know him and I have got about 2-3 different brackets out with different friends. All right, we're trying to get enough money to go to Tijuana. All right, because we want to see a real donkey show and a donkey punch show. So we're trying to win here, and we got to pack together.
That's all we're trying to do.
Craziness, I mean, you got all the local bars.
Grab our piece of the pie.
Exactly. Crazy stuff going on. You got bars everywhere, and it's spring break week, so it's going to be kind of nuts. Like I said, a lot of my favorite bars like Dante's, Jack Flagg's. I like Charlie Mack's back here behind us. Open air, great TVs, great food.
That's where you watch a game at, man.
Yes.
Yeah.
You get out, if you're down here, go check it out. Say hello to those people. We're going to have TVs everywhere. Lazy Gecko.
Yeah.
We'll have some TVs back in the back that's kind of AC, kind of nice and quiet.
Some beers, some drinks going.
Yeah. Most bars have certain people in there. So I mean, you got the Kentucky fans you go here, LSU go here, Arkansas goes over here. You'd be surprised how many alma maters here and who you might meet that's new.
Florida fans don't organize because they're not in the tournament.
Yeah, and yeah, go figure.
Doesn't happen very often, so you have to say it when it does. But Ricky Bobby, I got to ask you this question, man.
Okay.
Came on the blotter here, Fort Lauderdale. You know, these guys are in the Broward County Jail, probably for something illegal.
Right.
And they have this great idea. Have birthday cards mailed in with LSD blotted on the paper.
I think it's genius.
I mean, it was until they got caught. Now, obviously, they're probably going to face some trafficking and you know, illegal substances through the mail.
And I think that's wrong. Okay, you already busted. You're stuck, and you got to think of some way to have fun. I mean, I guarantee they're not violent. They're not causing problems to people, right?
If they are violent and they take LSD, they'll either be completely not violent or maybe even double violent. I don't know.
Well, that's what solitude is for.
It's worth finding out.
Yeah.
I think, you know, we could use this as an experiment.
I mean, they're willing to test it for us, so why don't we test that theory out? I mean, that's my personal opinion.
You're right.
And going along with that, this is kind of fun coming back to Key West, and I want to tell you this story. There's a guy, he was accused of urinating on a waitress here in Key West. His name's Orion Jones. The Huffington Post put this out, so we had to, you know, throw it here on our blog. This happened like last week. A waitress there in Florida, let me get this right, a waitress in Key West, allegedly, Florida has a real reason to be pissed after a man allegedly urinated on her from a bar balcony early Saturday morning. Now, this is, I don't want to give her name out, 26-year-old lovely lady there at Rick's.
We're sorry this happened.
We are sorry, we apologize. She says she felt something wet on her body, so it might be rain, because down here, you get like a little mist, little showers here and there. You don't know what's going to go down.
Happens all the time.
Oh, yeah. So actually what happened is she got that mist on her, kind of rained down on her a little bit. She's like, damn, what's going on? All right, this is nuts. Looks up, and this guy from the balcony above her was pissing, you know, actually urinating all over her. So he got a fellow employee broke the news that, they didn't want to say anything about this, so a fellow employee broke the news out, so I don't give her name out. But I have to admit, that's freaking hilarious. I guess you got the cops, security involved.
For sure.
Yeah, this is a great story, guys.
It's unbelievable. I mean, honestly.
And down in Key West, I mean, are you surprised these Cuban and Puerto Rican women didn't go up there and try and cut that motherfucker?
Exactly. You had some crappy days serving, but
Yeah.
I've never been literally pissed on. So,
No. Somebody's getting cut if that happens.
No, for
I'm
sure.
just saying.
I mean, it's probably me to go home and get something cut, you know, change the club. One more story here for the Ricky Bobby Todd Show. This is kind of unreal, really. Like what, the 28th consecutive week there's somebody shot with a BB gun in South Florida?
This is real shit, guys. BB
Yeah.
gun violence is on the rise. Down here, we're having drive-by shootings with BB guns. I just want to talk about that.
It's got to be up 1,000%.
Yes. I mean, this is serious stuff. I mean, you can walk down and you can get bruised on the shoulder. You can even put somebody's eye out.
You can put your own eye out.
Yeah.
Or somebody else's.
Yeah, exactly. That stuff ricochets. It can hit 2 or 3 people. You got multiple eyeballs out.
God forbid.
Yes.
But yeah, this situation, not a drive-by, but this guy's sister made him a phallic-shaped birthday cake as a joke.
If you don't know what that is, that's a big-ass penis. Okay?
Thank you. Haha, you know, hilarious penis cake for my birthday.
Yeah.
He retaliates with a BB gun to the backside. I don't understand that logic. I mean, just laugh about it, eat the cake. It's your 21st birthday. Get drunk. You know,
Exactly. I thought it would be funny. If she cared enough to take the time to not go to freaking Winn-Dixie or Piggly Wiggly and buy me some bullshit
You can't buy those
styrofoam cake.
Right.
She made that cake. She had a special order. She took extra time out. He didn't appreciate.
Baked with love, probably.
Exactly. He should be the one getting shot with a BB gun repeatedly.
Agreed.
Maybe even beat with a belt.
I think we should, you know, maybe start some grassroots legislation that maybe that should be like a, you know, punishment in Florida.
Yeah.
If you're arrested with a BB-related crime, you get shot with a BB gun.
Exactly.
Yeah, we're kind of taking it back to 1600s
yeah.
there, but I mean, still, you know, if we're going to be shooting people with BB guns, let's carry this the whole way.
exactly. And you know, this is nuts out here.
Absolutely not.
I'm afraid to even go out at night. Even during the day, I'm looking over my back like a squirrel right now.
Well, you just got to, you know, put your vest on, and you know, every time you wake up, just thank goodness it's one more day. You know, I mean, the streets are real, and you know, the struggles remain.
I agree. So with a lot's going on this week, guys. Listen, hit us up, share us, get us out there, okay? If you have anything you want us to talk about, put it on the link here below. Let us know, okay? We want to hear from you. Anything fun going on, anything crazy, we'll go film it, all right?
For sure.
We have no remorse,
No.
all right? And we really have no shame. I don't think so.
Probably more shame than remorse, or I don't know.
I don't know.
It's close.
We can sit and talk about it. We can write a song about it. Yeah, here, you want to hear it? Here's how it goes. No, I'm joking. Play. Well, this is Ricky Bobby. And this is Ricky Bobby's show for this week. Enjoy yourself, guys, out there. Get out there and get fucked up, all right?
It's a good beer.
All right. Out.